Hey everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me and joining me for another cleaning and organizing video. So I am about to hit 3 weeks working from home in isolation, and I cannot even literally believe that it has already been 3 weeks. Even though I find that the days sometimes drag on and on, the 3 weeks has just flown by. So I thought for today's video I would edit together all of the cleaning and organizing things that I got up to over the last week and just kind of edit them together to make just a montage type motivational video of how I have been keeping on track of all the housework, which I'm telling you now has not been easy because I live in such a small space. Working from home, being in here 24/7, mess gets accumulated very, very quickly. So it has been super important to try and stick to routines to try and keep the place clean and organized and under control, because working from home and being here all day, every day, when it starts to get a mess, it just starts doing my head in. And then especially when there's 3 of us in this small place all together, I find that if it's not clean and organized and under control, things can get out of hand really quickly.
Save your breath, don't waste your words. I'm gone before the night is over. Don't lose your faith, keep it straight. I'm nothing like any other. I'm a lonely heart, hard feline. I take what's mine, then I leave behind.
So I definitely found after 3 weeks working, living from home 24/7, that just doing the minimum required every day, just to keep on top of things, has definitely worked much better than leaving all the cleaning to like 1 day per week. If you have watched my last 2 videos, 14-day quarantine deep clean with me, you'll know that I wanted to make a list of 14 things to do if you were in 14-day mandatory isolation. So just continuing off that list, one of those things that I wanted to clean was to give my dishwasher a deep clean. I noticed that the filter was really, really disgusting and gross, so I picked up these Finish automatic dishwasher cleaners that you supposedly just throw in the dishwasher, you run it with your normal cycle and it's supposed to clean it all for you. It did work well to clean like the inside of the dishwasher, like the walls and everything. That was all really nice and clean, and all the racks. But when it came to the filter, it definitely did not work, and I had to scrub it, just take it out and manually scrub it clean. Now, I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this same issue during their isolation, but I am having some kind of troubles with keeping track of what day it is, and I have found myself having to look on my calendar or ask Siri, What day is it, Siri? The other thing is, when I filmed all this footage, obviously it was in a lot of clips taken, and when I imported it, the computer imported it out of order. So I was like, what day did I film? I spent so long trying to figure out which day I filmed what footage, and I'm like, I think this was Wednesday, not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain. And I am definitely losing track of days. Yeah, so someone asked me in one of my last videos, or maybe on Instagram, I'm not sure, I'm losing track of more than just days here, what kind of YouTube videos I like to watch. And lately I've been watching heaps of what I eat in a day type videos, and also Amazon hauls. So I'm thinking of doing those kind of videos coming up next. I don't know. What do you think? If you're interested in what I eat in a day or Amazon haul, let me know in the comments below. I found that during quarantine, lockdown, isolation, being at home, working at home, being stuck at home 24/7, I am definitely snacking a lot more. So just try to do what I can to make sure that I've got some healthy options on hand, and definitely trying to always eat breakfast, which I am a shocker for. I always skip. I very often don't eat breakfast, just to make sure that I'm kind of full for the day and not making those unhealthy snacking choices, and then just having everything food prepped so that everything is taken care of and there is always something healthy to eat as I wrap my bottle of Prosecco and fast freeze it for fast consumption. Lol. This dinner plate looks huge, but it is actually quite a small, like, entree sized plate. So it looks like it's loaded up with food, but it is actually just kind of the size of your hand. So it is not huge serving. And because I didn't have any dressing, I just topped it off with some baby spinach and feta dip, and it was delicious. I actually filmed this section of the video earlier while my vegetables were roasting in the oven, and I just noticed that my hairbrush was really gross and disgusting. So I just grabbed an old eyebrow brush, mascara spoolie, I think it was from an eyebrow kit maybe, and just gave that a really good clean, and it came up really as good as new. Now, Thursday being the last workday before a 4-day Easter long weekend, obviously it was hectic, manic getting all of the work finished for the week in a short week. So pretty much all I did was take off my SNS nails, which had started to split and lift and get really kind of gross. Went for a walk, and that was pretty much it besides actual work. I am super fortunate and very grateful that our workplace has seamlessly switched to working from home for all employees. Very grateful and lucky that we have had no layoffs and no one being stood down. I just love how the entire world practically stops turning, but the flipping laundry just continues to pile up and pile up and pile up. And this is actually laundry that I've still had to do for the last week because my boys have been away at their dad's for the last week, so it's taken me this long to get on top of it and actually get it done. But hey man, who cares? It's done. The only cleaning that I did on this day was to give the bathrooms a pretty quick clean over. So just cleaning the toilets, the vanities, the mirror and the floors, just because my boys were coming back the next day on Easter Sunday. And I just wanted to get them all clean and cleared and nice, organized. As you can see, I've got a bit of a mess going on with my makeup because I'd put on a full face of makeup that day for something I was filming. I do not wear makeup all day every day, as you can clearly see throughout this video. There's many days that I just wear no makeup at all, but I do really enjoy putting on makeup and I still do it even though I'm working from home. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit of a different video. As always, if you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It is great feedback for me. It helps me out a ton with my channel growth, and it lets me know that you enjoy this type of content and for me to keep on making it. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe before you go. Stay safe. Have a fabulous week. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.